Back at it once again. It's your man, Boss Gang VIP, with the weekly money watch. I hope everybody has had a wonderful weekend. I'm ready and excited to get back to the week ahead. The market is doing what it always does. We hit a high of about $600, and we're kind of just sitting at the highs right now. So we'll see how everything sets up next week. In a couple weeks, we have Thanksgiving, so be aware of that. The market will be closed. So typically what happens in the market is we get a little weakness before Thanksgiving, and then up to and through Thanksgiving is when we get the second round of bullishness in the market. I am looking forward to that. There's so many catalysts. We have NVIDIA earnings coming up this week. Everybody's going to be looking forward to that. I am absolutely excited to see what the market has to offer. As you can see, I have up right now the Roth IRA. Everything is going absolutely according to plan. Couldn't be any happier, and we're looking to keep this thing going. I will be adding to the portfolio in about 2 weeks, like I always do. If you know anybody who's interested in learning how to invest the right way, make sure to refer them to the channel. Let's get into the economics calendar for the week. Monday, November 18th, home builder confidence. Chicago Fed President Austin Goolsbee welcoming remarks. Tuesday, housing building permits. More Fed speak from Goolsbee. Wednesday, Cooks and Bowman. Thursday, initial jobless claims, existing home sales. We have Schmidt and Barr speaking. And then Friday, S&P flash U.S. manufacturing PMI, consumer sentiment. And we have Bowman speaking as well. Going into the next week, the 25th on Monday, there are no scheduled economic events. And then, of course, on Thursday, we have the holiday PCE, core PCE. I'm not going to get too much into that this week, but next week, those will be what people are looking forward to. Now, I'm going to get into the tickers that I'm looking at this week, and I'm going to do things a little different. I'm actually going to go through to the website of some of these tickers before we get into them, so you guys actually know what they are. But before I do that, let me get into the almanac for the week. Monday, the 18th, overall, the market just in generally is bullish on this day. Tuesday, the 19th, historically bearish, but we'll see how that plays out. Trading Thanksgiving market long into weakness prior, exit into strength. And Wednesday is historically pretty bullish. It can be mixed. Thursday, mixed market, more bullish than not. And then Friday, the 22nd, overall, definitely bullish going into the Thanksgiving holiday. Let's get into the setups I'm going to be looking at for the week. So of the three I'm going to be looking at this week, one is going to be CPRI Holdings, CPRI. Iconic brands, glamorous style. CPRI Holdings is a global fashion luxury group consisting of iconic founder-led brands Versace, Jimmy Choo, and Michael Kors. Our commitment to glamorous style and craftsmanship is at the heart of each of our luxury brands. And we actually do have the holiday season coming up, so we'll see how that goes, right? So they have obviously their stock price, percentage change, and all that kind of stuff. And then of course I'm going to get into the setups for that. The other thing we're going to be looking at is Best Buy. TGL presented by SoFi. SoFi stock has been going absolutely crazy. So we all know SoFi. I think I might have like a Best Buy. I'm sorry. I think I might have a Best Buy credit card. I don't think I've used that for years, but yeah, Best Buy. We all know Best Buy. Everybody knows Best Buy. So we'll see how that plays out. And then the last ticker we're going to be looking at is Western Union. Give me one sec. Okay, yeah, so Western Union is the last ticker. So let's get into the charts. So Western Union, pretty easy, looking for a 2-2 week above 1092. So let's get into the options chain. We can see we have the failed two down on the month, and we got a pretty nice potential weekly reversal. So we're looking for a 2-2 week above $10.92. And you could see there's a good amount of open interest in value all the way out to May. But if I actually look at the chart, you see how it makes these moves up. So when they actually get these reversal moves, it has historically been pretty strong. And I wanted to see if we get a similar move coming off a low, something like this, right? So this move up here ended in March. And so we want to see how this move takes off. So again, going into the chain, we got contracts out to March. And there's some people definitely interested. Volume last trading session, 7.4 million. It was up 2.55%. No corporate data. Pretty good there. The other ticker, CPRI. This had a failed two down on the month so far. That was at 1875. So we had the failed two down on the week. It pushed back up, setting up this weekly reversal above 2125. And if you were looking for earlier entry, we actually got a Chicago entry, strong, super crazy hammer, and that would be above 2103. And that's a day entry. So you can either look for the day entry, or the week entry on CPRI. Let me zoom out on this a little bit more so you can kind of see where we are. We're way down there. So I want to see if we get some kind of reversal and end up pushing back up. Obviously, we got the outside quarter, but the overall magnitude potential is absolutely amazing. The very first stop I see on the chart is this yearly broad information that sits around $28. So I think that's a pretty strong move. And obviously, we got this gap above to 2192. As far as option chain go, so this one had about 5.9, and yeah, so there's people different parts of the chain, right? So we'll see how that goes. So again, this may be something you're interested in. Potential room. So there's a lot there. And then the last one, Best Buy. This one's pretty easy. What is this, a 3-1-2 week? Let me zoom back. 3-1-2 week above 92.97 is what we're looking for. So if we look at this month, we got the failed two down month, and this is a yearly broadening formation. So we failed the two down the month and pushed back up, and this is that yearly broadening formation here. So we're looking for that Chicago year here. And then on the lower time frame, the first stop we're looking at is about 95. But outside of that, there's a big giant gap in price action that we're potentially looking forward to. So there's really no telling how high it can go, 110 and beyond. So let's check out the corporate data. November 26th, we have earnings, before market earnings call, 8 a.m. Eastern time. So yeah, 5 Pacific for the earnings. So I am absolutely looking forward to this week. Palantir continues to go crazy. Good news for NU, new bank. I mean, there's just so many opportunities out here. The banks. Can't forget the banks. Banks, insurance, the setups, banks, insurance. I didn't go over any of those charts. Those are absolutely amazing. Some of them have just been going, but those banks, those should definitely continue to go. So anyway, I hope you guys find this information. It's late. I hope you guys found this information helpful. If you have any questions, make sure to put those down in the comments below. If you haven't already, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel so you can get the drops as soon as they're available. With that being said, it's your man, Boss Gang VIP. with the weekly money watch. Let's make some money, you guys. Catch up with you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.